45, like I figure out his shit. I'm in my world. No. Oh, nice. Oh, wonderful. I wouldn't do anything.
Nope.
They'd just let it be.
I think I deserve this. So, it's my bonus for the year. That we're probably not gonna get, and I just gave myself one.
The year just started.
It's so dumb, dude. How does the finance department just literally double pay me? Like, I don't know. They do it all in like a manual process too. Like someone would
like
have to
back at
literally.
school?
What did they do?
They fucking paid her more. And they're like, oh, we're gonna try and take it away from you. But it's like, oh, haha, she quit before that happened. It's like,
Are you serious? Oh, that's hilarious.
It's like, what are you gonna do? Ask for the money back? It's like, yeah, no, we're not giving it to you.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. Oh, loud. Are you playing your... I can hear that.
It's not... it's you wanna know what the TV volume is? The volume goes all the way up to 100.
Why are you listening off the TV?
7.
It's at 7.
It's at 7.
Wait, are you
also,
listening
I'm not
to
listening
it
off
through your headphones and TV?
I kind of have it on the TV, so like, not for me, but for the dog. Just because, like, because otherwise the dog, dude, Daisy gets fucking confused if there's like, if I'm just talking to nothing. Like, she gets super, like, confused.
Are you literally saying you feel embarrassed around your own dog? Like,
no, first off, it's not my dog. It's Justice. But I'm not even saying that. She'll get intrigued and start attacking me because I'm talking to nothing and there's no noise around to talk to.
So your dog is stupid.
Well, no. It's just that it makes it
Her
seem like
dog,
I'm not just talking to nothing.
Hey!
Dude, okay, imagine you're an animal and you don't understand like how technology works and you just see your human talking to nothing.
Oh, man.
But then mention your name a few times. Like, I said her name and she shut up, but now she's like, she's so used to me doing this now, she's just like, okay, whatever, he's just doing his thing.
I have a dog that walks in from my room to Becca's room and goes, I'm tired of this fucking human. I'm going to the other room.
Yep.
Lays in the corner of the fucking room, doesn't give a shit. It's like, I'm talking to the TV. Oh, well, you know, it's just normal. That's what he does.
Oh, look, Patrick's in. Congratulations. At some point, Patrick, I'm going to make you disappointed because I'm going to eat real pizza from Rosati's.
I'm
trying to join the game.
She had me do 2 tests for my possible glucose allergy, but it came back negative. So I'm just so confused. I might be okay.
I don't know.
I was just taking a precaution, but I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't know anything.
I don't know.
Yeah. Illuminati's is nice.
Oh, I'm just saying. I said Rosati's.
Oh, Rosati's.
Not Illuminati's.
I can't join
Well,
games.
dude, you want? Well, you can't join?
No,
That's
send
all.
help. I don't know.
Oh, well, let me fix this problem. Send invite. I'm sure. Also, make sure you guys include your shit and audio and whatnot.
My Minecraft's broken. I'm just gonna restart it. It's fine.
You're probably gonna have to do
I
that.
planted a bunch of bamboo and it grew so tall.
That's what bamboo does. Oops. I'm sitting on a toy.
Yeah, you are.
No.
No. No.
Jesus Christ, man. Might I ask
thing's
what the
loud.
hell that picture was? Are you trying to tell us something?
I don't even.
I
I don't know. I don't.
I found it
That was
appropriate.
Pat. Pat's inferring? Yeah, inferring things that...
Ah, you like handcuffs. Gotcha.
It's just what was on my mind.
No. That's just Pat being Pat. See, you guys, Pat can have that kind of imagination all he wants. That's fine. If whatever helps you sleep at night. Pat, if you having to think about that solved your shitting problem, go ahead. You know what? I'm all for it. If you need to look at those kind of pictures and look at someone smacking their own ass,
Yes.
I'm all for it. But you know what? I'm no. Stop. You can I don't know.
More ass smacking.
Yes.
Yeah.
The world could always use more. Also, Robert, I'm already there, so
I am not.
that's why I was late.
Oh, you're there. I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, well, you need to get here.
Was anyone debating about
Because this...
going to see Kanye tomorrow?
Oh, what?
Kanye is in town. He's having a concert. $20 to get in.
Wait.
No.
What?
Yeah. He did it for Donda 1. Now it's Donda 2. He comes to
Yeah,
Chicago, and then you buy the tickets for $20 online. Get in.
See, I'm not, like, against the whole idea. I'm sure Luis is probably already planning to
Oh
do
no,
it.
he's not doing it. He said that
Oh,
last.
he's not here?
He said last time the drive was terrible, and he doesn't want to do it again. He had a bad experience.
Yeah, well,
Driving.
okay, yeah, you want to know how you solve that experience? You just spend the whole day down where the fucking concert's at. You just camp out there.
I don't know. I was
I
hoping
don't know, you
he
just
would
make
go,
a day out
but
of it.
I don't know.
See, like, I'm not interested because I just have this feeling, like, it'll be fine, it'll be cool, I guarantee it, but, like, I don't know.
It's fine, because
I'm just not,
I have an exam
like,
anyways.
super, I'm just not super, like, into, like, Kanye like that.
Oh,
Like, if it was
Kanye.
NF, completely,
Kanye.
yeah, Kanye.
He.
I thought you said Connie. I'm like, who the fuck is Connie? And why should I
He
care?
did say Connie.
I did?
Yeah, he did say Connie. Yeah, you did say Connie.
Well, that's what I like
Sound
to
like-
call him. This is his nickname.
Well, his name is Ye. Just call him Ye. That's his
That's
real name.
Yee.
No, it's Ye.
Really?
Yeah, Kanye. Are you fucking dumb?
Well, then why didn't he spell it Y then? Oh well.
Because he's not brain dead like you. Just for that, I'm having a piece of pizza.
Oh my god. At least get like the vegetable ones or something.
It is a vegetable.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh wait, no. It's not a vegetable.
Oh.
None of this is a
Pat,
vegetable.
Ryan's
It's-
eating fruit. It's okay.
I just had a Bartlett pear.
Tomato sauce.
I like fruit.
I will say, goddamn. I will say this. Rosati's is mid, cold. like, it's not the greatest pizza when cold.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna say I have Rosati's closer to me than Illuminati's, and I will always make the drive for Illuminati's.
Damn.
See, here's my beef with Illuminati's. Their sausage is like a giant slab.
It's fantastic.
No. I hate that. But I think... Hold on, I need to take a drink because I just had a slice.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. So, I think the reason why I have such a bad association with Illuminati's is because... God, what the fuck was that shit called that I was taking? So Patrick, this was during like one of my first stints of taking like a bunch of medication that's probably not good for my body. Oh, I started taking hydroxycut.
I've heard of that.
That's like
all it is
super
just like
weight loss.
Yeah.
All
okay.
it is-
It's that. Yeah, I think I've seen commercials or something.
It's those red pills. All it is, really what it really is, what it should be advertised as, is a pre-workout, because that's pretty much what it is at its core. But the problem is that it makes you take so many pills a day. You're putting 400 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous into your body, on top of all the green tea extracts and all that shit. And then there's like appetite suppressors and stuff that really doesn't work in there. And I started taking that, and on the day that we went, I took it on an empty stomach, and I chugged some Monster Rehab, because like I didn't sleep well the night before. We were supposed to go down to the city, because remember we all went down. This was when Love was like not a piece of shit. I was wearing, I have that picture of me in my Blackhawks, my Teravainen shirt, and I'm wearing, you took the picture. Jenny was there, and she was pissing us all off like usual.
Yeah.
Me and Robert were just trying to derp around and have a good time, and Jenny was all pissy about it. Just like every time we would hang out, you know, fun times.
What else is new?
Yes. But then at some point we were like, oh, we're gonna get food. Da, 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 da. So we went down. At this point, we went and got Illuminati's, and this is when I started having like my stomach, dude. It started going to shit. It was bad. And then we got the pizza, and then I see this burnt ass crust, or this like, it was not that great, dude. I do not remember that pizza being that good. And we were in the city. Like, I think you all fucking liked it, but for me, that was like my first experience with like a deep dish, and I wasn't big on sausage. Like, dude, right now I can eat a sausage pizza, but it's not like my favorite, but I'll manage. But like back then, dude, I fucking despised sausage pizza. And then I look at this giant fucking patty beef of sausage underneath my sauce and cheese, and it just made me want to die on the inside. And I think that was the whole reason like I didn't like Lou's. I still think Giordano's has better deep dish than Lou's in my opinion anyway. Like I don't know. I think I'm just biased. I think I've had better meals.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
You think it's bullshit? I don't know. I don't think it's bullshit.
Nah, it's fine that you have your opinion. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Oh no, that was just like, I think that's why my like disdain came from. Like, I was taking hydroxycut, I was already feeling sick, and then the one time I have it, I just didn't. I think I actually ate some of the pizza, and then I felt like doo-doo. But like, I think what does it for me for Giordano's is I think the cheese is cheesier. You know what I'm saying?
It is cheesier, and that's like, I'm not gonna sit there and say it's shit because I don't like the cheese, but it is cheesier, and if that's what you want, so be it. You know, I can respect that.
Gotcha.
No, I can respect.
See, you know what I like then? I don't like a deep dish. I like a pan pizza.
That's
like
fine.
Like a thick pan. Like, that's probably that's probably like the difference here is. Because like I will say this though, when my mom was at one of her stores or something, and I forgot where she found this, but she bought like these little Illuminati's like deep dish pizzas, and I threw it in the air fryer. Yeah, like those personals. I threw it in the air fryer, put on the pizza mode, cooked it at the temperature for like 35 minutes, and dude, I'm gonna tell you, some good pizza. There's some good pizza. There's some good pizza. So, you know, I'm not saying like, I just think that I have to have a specific taste for Lou's.
You gotta want
and
it.
Giordano's. Yeah, and Giordano's for me, it's just like, but like, I don't even get Giordano's pan. If I get a pan pizza, usually we just get it from White Cottage, because their pan pizza is holy fucking cheese. It's like, the cheese is, it's insane. But that's like a, oh my god, dude, there's so many enemies. Oh no, no. Oh, this could be the end, boys. Okay, never mind. They're all dead. Oh wait, there's more. There's like 3 more. I don't know. Pat only eats pizza once every 3 months. So that frozen pizza that he had, that's probably the last pizza he's gonna have until probably April.
Yeah.
Unless we were still going to alumni. Maybe that's what did it, dude. Maybe that pizza fucked you up for good.
Like pizza.
5 years later.
I don't know, man. Dude, that was some good pizza, though. Like $9. We spent like $10 on, or $11 on a large pizza and get like half a topping and just fucking smack it. I remember one time we ordered 2.
Did?
Do you remember? Yes, we ordered 2. We ordered 1, we smacked it, and then we ordered another.
Oh my.
Just kept eating.
Oh yeah, Robert. Dude,
We just kept
bad.
eating.
It was so good. It wasn't the first time we went though. It was one of, I don't know. Did you go the first time? It was me, me, Connor, and Jamie. Because that was like one of the very first times that I went.
Nope.
Dude, it was. Then Donnie randomly shows up. I think Pat, you had to be there because I think you drove.
I was always with you guys.
Yeah, you went to every single.
I hardly ever didn't go.
Well, here's the thing, Robert. We could go to real time. It is an option.
I don't
I don't
really
know.
care. I'm just
I
like,
don't know what's, I've never really tried any of those places around by you.
no, I mean, it's like I live here now, so I mean, I might as well. It's about like the 3rd weekend in a row that I've gone to Coach's Corner now, so.
How is that place?
It's pretty good. I mean, I guess I know the bartender
Oh, there you go.
at night, so like he recognizes us, so it's like, okay, I mean, pretty good.
Alcoholics.
That's good. No.
No, I usually
It's different.
show up, get a beer, have some food,
It is-
go
yeah.
home.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Pat, if you think about it, I would much rather than go to the if I was like gonna spend $20 on like one particular meal, because like think about it, if you're gonna make like chicken Vesuvio or something like that, or chicken like with a wine sauce and like a pasta side, all that together is gonna cost you like 20-some bucks, or maybe even more. Or would you rather just go to your local fucking bar and spend 20 bucks on a beer, a fucking burger, some french fries, have some conversation, and go home and fucking have a good time? It's like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the home cooked meal thing ain't always it. And also, you get a drink. I would love to be like on those fucking TV shows where they just go to bars all the time. But then I realized that that's not realistic and I don't have the money for that.
It's like I'm broke as shit.
Well, we used to do it all the Saturdays. We went on fucking every Saturday we would go out for like from like 2017 for like a year straight. We just I think we went out like every weekend except for a few when we just couldn't.
I'll be back.
Bye.
I
Rob, Pat.
I
I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know.
Oh, I need to go back home. I have all this quartz. Wait, what am I doing?
Are you okay?
I'm spamming the A button so I can... Oh,
That
wait.
sounds very fast.
There we go. Craft all. It was. Well, I don't know, man. We'll figure something out for Robert. Like where we're gonna go. I told Jess about it. I don't know if... I don't know why you brought up fucking... Don't ever bring up Maggie ever again. Just don't ever do that.
The only reason I did that was because Robert was like, "Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm being a dumb." And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna make this worse."
Well, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. This is why I was like super confused.
I don't know what was
like...
happening, but I just made it worse. So that's the only reason why.
You made it worse, but Robert made it confusing.
That's
I'm
fine.
like, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, whatever.
If you want to bring Jess or your other boyfriend, I'm like, other boyfriend? What the fuck? And you say Maggie? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm being dumb.
Yes.
And then he's like, it was Jamie, but we shouldn't get on that boat. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
What is going on?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what
so
any
we're
of
gonna
that
get on
meant.
that boat. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Robert what he means by get on that boat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, that's why I was very confused that other boyfriend.
The
Pardon
other
my
one.
friend.
Pardon
The other.
instead of the
Pardon
one.
my français. You potato brain. Oh.
Well, my one coworker, I saw him at Jewel in Itasca yesterday near your house.
Was he sucking dick? No. Go on.
And so like I was pretty sure it was him. Like I couldn't tell, but I got really nervous because like I swear I thought his face mask had like a different color on it or something like that. And I texted my coworker. I'm like, oh, I think I see him. His name's Edzong. And I was like, should I jump him and scare him? And I didn't do it. And then and it's later I told my coworker Edzong about it. And then he's like so he was born in the Congo. So he's like so he literally looked at me. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, if that wasn't me and you just jumped a black guy and yelled a African name to him, I'm like, you would have probably ended up in the news. I'm like, I know. And I was like, that was literally what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can't take that risk.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, I was so scared.
Like, if he was wearing something that made him distinct, like, he had something on that you knew it was him 1000%, then you could have done it, but because it was just, if it was just some random black dude, and you just fucking chanted out some fucking Congo, and then fucking jump him, yeah, you'd be on the fucking all over
I was
CNN.
thinking about taking his shopping cart as he was leaving the store. That was funny. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Oh man. Yeah, he's funny because he made a joke today about him being bald too. 'Cause he's 23 and he's fully bald. And I was talking to my coworker and I mentioned something. I'm like yeah, at the place we work at, we age twice as fast. And so Edzong's only been at the company for like 3 months, and he literally looks at me with a straight face and puts his hand on his head. He's like, I know, it's been 3 months, I already lost my hair.
Oh my god.
Dude, the way he said it was so hilarious. Dude, all of us started laughing our asses off. Oh man. He just knows the right thing to say sometimes. Work's been so depressing, it's fun to have people back so we can joke around.
Dude, I feel like the work that you're at right now, dude, it's getting bad. It's getting bad at my work. Like, a lot of people are like jumping ship, leaving. We're trying to find more people to promote, but now full-timers are starting to get sick of this place, and I'm just kind of like sitting here like, you know what? I don't know. Kind of just wait and see what happens. I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, dude, we never had, like, I didn't work today. I didn't go to work.
Yeah, I know.
They canceled the day shift. So, like, yeah, because of the snowstorm, the fucking most, you know, I explained that most of our work where it comes from. It's all snowed in, and nothing's moving on the train, nothing's moving on the rails, like, so that just means Monday is gonna suck. But the thing is that that's never happened before. Even on the day when we fucking had the negative 30-degree weather and like package cars were literally blowing up because their engines would explode on the cold start. It just like, and we only had like 20,000 in volume. We would have had more volume. We had less volume then than we ever had in any of the sorts, and we still ran. Why did we cancel the days? Like, that's not, like, we've never canceled a sort under any circumstances. And the thing is that this snowstorm wasn't that bad for us. It was just, I guess it was bad for everywhere else. So I don't know, to me it just didn't make any sense. So I just hope that this isn't the start of something, because again, I told Jess just now, like, twilight hours are typically like 4 to 10. And I have to get there like an hour before, like, the thing is that if worst case scenario is like if a sort change needed to be necessary, I would go to a different sort just to do it if full time was there and I was guaranteed to get it. But again, right now I have no connections with any of the district. I don't have any connection with the district manager. I have connections with like a lot of full-timers and managers and shit that are no longer like in the Addison building, or if they are, they're on different sorts. But like, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it's gonna still, like, I'm gonna try to make a push for something by the end of this year to see if there's something that I can do. But under most circumstances, I feel like it won't be until next year where I can snag something. Because right now, even the opportunity that presented itself, the person that was supposed to get it isn't even gonna get it, which is extremely unfortunate.
Do they know you want to get it?
No, but it's no, they do. They do, and they, like, it's different. Like, dude, they don't consider anybody unless you have at least you need 5 years to be full-time. I think, like, that's one of the requirements, is that they make you,
seems so ridiculous.
You need to be, dude, okay, it is,
5 years
but at the
just
same
to
time,
be full-time, like, for anything? Like, I
How
don't know.
about they switch that around when they can fucking figure out where packages are supposed to go?
Dude, Robert, see, that's completely out of my scope. I'm just telling you, Patrick, that you need to think about it from, like, a different, you need to understand. I feel like I don't know, because at UPS, it's like, all it takes is one idiot and you can completely like, one mentally deficient dumbass that has no idea how to run an operation could get someone seriously hurt, killed. Like, that's the thing, dude. Like, you can't just fucking have some dumb schmoke run an operation, because the thing is that there's like this huge process for it, and like what it comes down to is, yeah, I bet Amazon has a high turnover rate when it comes to full-timers. Like, yeah, I bet they do. But the problem is that how is their fucking margins at the end of all that shit? And the thing is that how many people get hurt and shit. And there's so many problems that can go on by hiring the wrong dumbass. That I understand that there's gonna
deal with those.
Yeah, and you understand if you put like some kind of restriction, like, hey, you need to, before we give you the keys to, a big bonus, your huge stocks, your X amount of hours per year, your bunch of all this shit, all the benefits that you get to be a full-timer. And the thing is too, Pat, you need to understand that being a part-timer is not fucking trash. Think about it. This year, I'm getting my 3rd week of vacation, and I get 5 personal days. So then total, I get 20 days off that are technically paid days. And I've only been working there 5 years. Like, and like, the hours aren't fucking terrible when I'm getting them. It's just that time of the year, dude. It sucks. But that's the thing, like, there's a reason why there's a huge gap between part-time and full-time, because full-time, you're responsible for more than just, like, your own operation and people. You're in charge of you know, your part-time supervisors and making sure they get all their shit figured out when it comes to like health insurance. They gotta do their health insurance thing. They gotta make sure they work safe so they don't get hurt. They gotta make sure that their guys. It's a whole fucking thing. Like, the higher up you go at UPS, the more people you're overseeing and managing. Like, that's how it is. When you're a loader, it's just you and your fucking self. When you're a part-time suit, it's you and your team of supervisors on top of your loaders and unloaders. As a full-timer, it's all of that, plus your full-timers, and then it just gets bigger and bigger. And then eventually you became a district manager, and then you just stopped giving a shit, and then all it is just a bunch of numbers. All it is just numbers and profit margins.
When isn't it
So,
ever
like-
numbers, just the numbers?
Well, it's always the numbers. It's the reason why we didn't have a day sort, man. We didn't work today. Well, you had a choice. You either had to use one of your personal days, which I did because I get guaranteed 5.5 hours no matter what, even if it's over my guaranteed, but it's because I put in those hours during the week. So I'm making sure that I get 32 hours because right now they haven't cut overtime. They just haven't let people stay to just load. But I think that's gonna change soon. I'm gonna like push for it hard next week to see if I can like make it happen. Because I already know people that are starting to stay. So I don't know. Honestly, dude, like I would be fine if I could work 40 hours a week at UPS. Like, I'd be good up until getting like, oh, there goes my fucking Robert. One of your pickaxes you gave me broke.
Oof.
Well, I mean, it was bound to happen. I got you some quartz though, you shit. After killing me unintentionally.
I have a whole bunch of diamond.
I need to find that. I've been trying to find some ancient debris and it's not been going well. So, but that's the other thing. I don't know what's this work right now. There's a lot like, you know, it worries me that they canceled the day sort because it's like we've always worked, Robert. I told Pat this. We've always worked. There's never been a day we've canceled the sort. So it doesn't make sense, you know.
That just seems weird to me. So you cancel the day and then you gotta use your vacation time or else you're not getting paid. It's kind of like,
Well, no. It works like this. You either work the twilight sort, which is like from 5 to 10. You use one of your personal days, so you get guaranteed money, because when you use a personal day or vacation day, you get your 5.5 guaranteed no matter what, or you just take the day off and you don't get paid for it. But if your hours are still under 27.5 at the end of the week, you'll get guaranteed. What I wanted was to make, I was already at 27, I'm pretty much at 27 hours. Like, I'm pretty much right there. I didn't want just another half hour and then get paid at that. I wanted my 5.5 more hours. And I'm not looking to keep these D-days forever. Like, I take 2 vacation weeks in the summer. I'm gonna have to take a vacation in Q4. I'm taking 2 days off for my birthday, and then I'm gonna use one of my D-days right now. So it still leaves me with 2 more. Plus, I don't even know when I'm taking my vacations yet. I haven't even picked.
And one day we're gonna go on vacation.
Well, what?
One day we're gonna go on vacation together.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
None of us
Yeah.
have ever
That's
done
what I'm
that
saying.
ever before.
We'll probably, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Like not
I'm gonna
not
say,
like a 2-day trip. I'm talking like
no,
a week or
like,
2.
well, probably just a week. That's all I'm probably gonna be able to get you.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And it probably won't, like, you already said this year it's not happening because you already used up all your weeks.
Correct.
I'd say let's plan for a 2023 throw down.
I was gonna say, Pat, if you have any time left, I gotta go to St. Louis at some point.
I don't. I
was gonna
have
say.
4 days left. and one of those days I'm gonna probably use my knee surgery.
Yeah, you should do that.
And then I gotta have 3 days in case I get sick or some other emergency. So I'm
Yeah.
maxed out.
I found some more nether. Robert, I got you 2 stacks of 64 blocks.
Oh boy. I'll exchange some diamond for you.
Robert, guess how many hundreds of thousands of dollars of parts I got on order this week? Well, that I released, which is moving to the purchasing department.
How many hundreds
guess.
of thousands?
How many thousands of dollars? Let's just say thousands, not 100,000s.
I'd guess around 90,000 in parts. How many will actually get ordered with material shortages? 4.
$4?
I don't know what you ordered.
400.
It might be $4.
400. It could be 400. It could be 4 cents.
So this week, this was crazy. And no one's ever done this before. I was talking to my coworkers who were like, holy shit. It was, in total, this is 16 machines, but they're all robot cells. And almost all of them are custom, and it's 16 of them. And for the electrical stuff, not counting the robots, I don't have to decide on that. But the other electrical stuff, the total it came out to about $175,000 worth. So it was quite a busy week for me this week. Man, I had to like the last 6 I did, I was like staring at the bill of material. I'm like, I gotta make sure this thing's right. It sucks making mistakes. Yeah, I work till like 6 o'clock, 6:30 every single day. It sucks.
At least you're not the German that got us the wrong fucking, like, current monitoring device. We're supposed to try and get four machines to go to Canada, right? And, oh, surprise, surprise, they won't let anything in. They're like, can you guys get it, like, CSA certified for us? And we're like, okay, how hard can that be?
Oh,
Well, oh, no, it's great.
You don't do that.
It's great because they're like, okay, so what you gotta do is make sure all the components are CSA approved. I'm like, alright, I'd say about most of them were. Oh yeah, except for the fucking wire and cable. Yeah, none of that is CSA approved. And then I asked the German, I'm like, well, what kind of cable do you use? Well, I go on the website and it's like literally, we use the cable that's good for Europe, Russia, and China. Well, what about the US and Canada? Fuck those 2 countries. It ain't good for that.
That's terrible.
And I'm like, if they just used wire and cable that was rated for the US and Canada, we would have been square. And I'm like, you motherfuckers.
I don't like messing with CSA. We'll do CUL, and that one's easier because
What are you guys even talking? CSA, CU? I don't even know what you guys are talking.
CSA
these are
is
no,
Canada
Robert, wait, no.
Standards Association.
It's the Canadian CIA, okay, and the Canadians, this group, they ride on Canadian what are they called?
They're fucking Mounties, and they fucking beat you
Wow.
with sticks if your shit's not
What's
in order.
those? They ride on elk.
They're right
Oh,
on
are
elk,
those
they fucking hunt moose.
Moose. That's the word I was trying
Oh
to-
my god.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Robert. I was trying to do something to confuse Ryan, but it didn't work.
No, and
Oh God.
Jesus Christ,
Okay, there, Ryan.
fucking riding on a moose. No, we are dealing with CUL. With Underwriters Laboratory
Ryan,
Canada.
Ryan, there's like written standards by companies, and they actually happen to be private companies too, which is funny. But there are these written standards for building machines, and some customers say, "Hey, I want the machine to abide by these rules." So there's this rule book that has to be followed. Companies have to pay, like my company has to pay money from this company called UL Underwriter Laboratories, which is like 30 minutes from us. Their headquarters in the whole U.S. and Canada, I think, and we have to pay them to put a sticker on that says that we abide by their rules. It's very boring. It's very boring stuff. But
It sounds like ass.
But it's like, you know, like the biggest thing that's regulated in the U.S. is banks. Banks have to abide. Banks have to abide by government rules, and I'm literally learning this. But for machine building, there aren't actually government rules. It's all done by people, privatized. But yeah, a lot of companies, like big companies, basically will pay in order to make sure their stuff's inspected, so it's like good quality stuff.
And
it won't set on fire. There's literally an organization called NFPA, which is the National Fire and Protection Agency, and basically the rules are so that the machine doesn't set on fire.
yeah, it's like they have
kidding.
the same standards for your fucking house, and it's just like, yeah, we're gonna change the rules every like 3 years, cause fuck you, why not?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like,
There's
no,
like-
and it's hilarious because you ask the Germans, hey, what do you guys think? Fuck the Canadians. Like, and it's like, and my boss is like, we've sent machines into Canada and nobody's fucking asked us of this. And then even the Canadians like, oh, we really fucked up now, didn't we? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
pretty
really
much.
fucking did. Go
The
back
Europeans
to playing
are
hockey,
weird.
you fuck.
Well,
Bunch of dum-dums.
the Europeans are weird. Their standards are like, they have you testing like ground and stuff, and they're like, oh, can my machine basically handle an EMF bomb exploding right next to the plant? You know, they do all this stuff with EMF noise and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, electromagnetic frequencies. So like,
Oh.
if it's like a radio, someone turns a radio on, is the
Oh, is
machine
that for
gonna
like
get
the
screwed up?
CE?
Yeah, that's like for CE and stuff. But this is a lot of European stuff, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like they're building it as if you know what EMF bombs are, right, or whatever they're called, like nuclear explosions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they're building their machines to be able to handle that kind of bomb. I don't know,
The fuck?
to me, well,
Yeah.
they don't actually, but I'm just making a joke out of it. But they do these like crazy weird tests, and they hook up the machine panels to like these special grounding devices that cost thousands of dollars for testing how good the ground is. I don't know. Some of it is like way too like hardcore. I'm like, this is quite insane.
But it's like,
But-
you sit there and think, right? Like, our machines pass that standard. Like, our machines are CE approved. They're like, I don't know about how it works, but it's just like, all the machines from what we Googled, like, our machines are valid because you don't have to go to UL.
You don't
when
have to do
buy
anything.
equipment. No, in the US, you don't have the anything. It's
Yeah,
like you go to
exactly.
Canada, but Canada's different because their CSA, their CUL, or whatever the CSA can walk in and be like, "Oh, you don't got a sticker on the machine. We're shutting down." I'm like, really?
No. But I don't know. American machines are still pretty good. I mean, the biggest joke is definitely, I mean, everybody knows that the Chinese machines are a joke, at least from what I've seen personally.
I don't know. Chinese machines are a joke. But I will say.
Pat, just come. Go on, Robert.
No, go ahead.
No, mine's not important. Keep going.
I was gonna sit there and say, it's like Chinese machines are joke. American machines have a tolerance of China, and they have the German machines where they don't believe in tolerance at all. That's a foreign word to them.
The American machines are built like tanks.
They are built like
what I
tanks.
see. My
Like,
at my job, it is. I mean, you take a European machine, which we do buy, you put it next to our machines, and you're like, why does this machine look like it weighs 5 times more? Like, it is ridiculous. Like, it is ginormous.
oh, the American, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can sell this for scrap metal and get half my money back.
Yeah, you're just sitting there going like, why is everything made out of steel? Why is it so heavy?
That's literally exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and we buy machines from Spain, Japan, and China. The Japanese one that we buy is kind of a cheapo, but it's not. And it's kind of a cheapo, but it's not terrible. But the Chinese stuff that we have just keeps falling apart. Literally, it literally falls apart. It's really bad. Like I told you one time, my coworker was running the machine, and then he literally texted me, and he said, "Patrick, the servo fell off." I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I know what you're saying, but I don't know what that means.
It's like, I know what you're saying, but I don't believe you.
The motor fell off. Like, I don't understand how that happened. And he was like, yeah. He literally told me, but dude, literally the motor fell off, and it like fell and hit the floor, and he was like, what the fuck just happened? And then,
that's a safety.
Yeah, and then,
that's more than a safety hazard. That's a death hazard.
And then he literally texted me like 2 hours later. He's like, you won't believe it. I'm like, there's like these metal buckets on the machines, and then a metal bucket ended up falling off the machine as it was running. And I was like, dude, this thing is literally falling apart. Like within 2 hours, the motor falls off, and a piece of the machine literally just fell to the ground.
Dude, the machines are built so shitty. They're like, it's funny because I had a German tell me, yeah, I never buy Chinese shit, and we're like, why? Because you know the CE sticker? Yeah, we actually have to do things for that. China just looks at the sticker and says, hey, it's fine, stick it on there.
Yeah.
Who the fuck will figure that out?
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
And China doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, China apparently is like getting all aggressive with our fucking news reporters that's covering the stupid Winter Olympics. They're pulling people off like a news, like if they're like, I don't know if it's because, well, I don't know the context of it. I'm sure it's probably because they were filming and recording something on like a private property and they needed to leave, but like there was just like Chinese people just manhandling like American fucking reporter because I don't know. It was only one day into like reporting the Olympics or some shit. And I'm just like, oh yay. Just what we needed. A reason to start World War III.
Yeah.
I mean, Russia's doing a pretty good job of trying to do that.
Dude, I mean, honestly, like, I don't even think this would that would cause World War III. I think what would cause World War III is Russia and China banding together and China causing problems with the United States. That is what causes World War III. And that's what causes the end of the world, because honestly, at that point, we just have a bunch of nuclear powers ready to blow each other up at any point. So at that point, it's just like, well, Cold War 2.0. At that point, like, no matter where you go, every major city, everywhere, it's just like you're in nuke zone range, and you might as well just like embrace it.
Are we close enough?
Yeah, dude. If we wouldn't die on impact, we would die from radiation poisoning, or we would die from the explosions that are caused from the blast. Because like someone pointed out that if it hit Chicago, like just dead on, the blast itself would instantly kill everybody.
Up until Elk Grove.
Yeah, up until like Elk Grove. That's but no, that's instant, Robert. That's assuming that you survive if you have a basement.
It's half in the ground.
You know,
That's not enough.
fucking cover yourself and I don't know, dude. We'll see. At that point, though, it's just like, you know, the United States also has, I mean, again, who knows? There could be a defense breach, and we just don't know where it is. And
We have missiles.
surprise.
We've got missiles all around, all along the coast, where they come in through the ground, you know, like the missile silos. There is stuff to protect us. Like it legitimately is there.
There are things to protect us, but are they gonna actually protect us when they need to actually protect us?
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
don't know. Joe's probably gonna forget the passcode. He's gonna.
That TikTok. You guys on that like that TikTok where it's like I've lost all ambition. It's that really sad song, dude. It's like this. I don't know, Robert. Are you on that side of TikTok?
No, I'm on the stupid
Oh my
side.
god, this is like.
I'm on Elmo's side of
Dude,
TikTok.
Oh no, I'm all over the place. Like sometimes I'll get like this random conspiracy shit where it's like me staring out the window at on March 7th, 2022 at 5:55 a.m. as I get a text message that reads that the United States is unable to defend the nuclear attack that's coming to fucking some county in Denver, Colorado. And it's just like, oh, that's oddly specific. Can you not? Like, people are like, can you not do this? Thanks.
Hey.
I appreciate. Like, that's what I'm like. People are like posting this random shit on TikTok.
Fair enough.
I'm just like, yo, I'm good. Please don't say that.
It's a good joke, a great joke even. Then I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people post stuff, I'm just like, you know what? I would like to believe that, you know, and I believe that at some level, at some fundamental core level, that everyone in the entire world would agree that, yeah, maybe launching nukes is not a good idea. Ever. Period.
You know, I can imagine like Joe has to I'm just having this image in my head of him having to type in the codes in order to activate the defenses in the U.S. and then he just like someone's like screaming at him the codes like 15732 and then he's like looking at it and he's like this is a typewriter. This is a weird typewriter.
Dude, let me. I'm gonna go out there. Like, I feel fucking like I'm gonna roast Joe Biden some more. Let me tell you, but I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Somebody pointed this out. So back in 2018, we had 8 black NFL head coaches, and it is now 2022, and there's only 1. So, I'm sorry, Joe Biden has not made this country less racist. And if anything, the country is more racist.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I honestly, and that's like a joke that leads into something serious. I fucking wholeheartedly believe that the country is more racist now than it ever was during the 4 years with Trump. Except 2020, when the news was trying to show that the entire country was divided when it really wasn't. I don't know, man. I see way more hate on the internet now than I ever did in 2017, 18, 19. Yeah, fucking Trump said his stupid, dumbass shit. I don't give whatever. He's an idiot. He's a 77-year-old senile old man, just like Biden, that fucking somehow won the fucking president-elect. And you know what? Whatever. I could care less. Because Biden says some pretty stupid shit too. He ain't no saint. So, you know, when you think long and hard about it, who's really doing more damage here? Because I don't know.
People,
like I said, people suck right now.
People like let's say like 5-6 years ago never really talked about race nonstop and politics, and that's just all you see on the news. Like, you literally cannot go a single day without something on the news, and I'm like, why was like, why are you shoving this into my face? I'm not racist.
So, well, I think what's worse right now too is like this inherent idea that we need. Like, honestly, I agree that teenagers, like, okay, I feel like this is also like a tough topic because like we all like had our struggles in high school. Some people came out on the other side as, you know, as gay or bisexual, or they are transgender, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm all for that, you know, because you're gonna find yourself along the way. You're gonna find out who you are, and I respect that. But I feel like when we put these ideas in in like 5-year-olds, then we have a problem. When we have parents saying that when their 5-year-old boy is saying that he wants to be a girl, I guarantee you that there were many points in your life, if you had a sister and you were a older brother, you wanted to wear dresses like your sister. There were like that is not an uncommon thing. That was like, this was like, I don't understand why we fucking, because now what people are doing is, oh well, now he is a she. It's like, dude, don't touch that. The individual is going to realize that on their own. Don't fucking touch that, because that's where I get fucking ugh. Because society is really starting to get focused solely on sexuality to like an extreme. Like, not everything needs to be about sex and your race. Like, I don't give a fuck
pretty weird.
what you identify as. I don't care. Why you make a big fucking deal? Like,
Did you see
it just,
the Microsoft thing?
What? No, what Microsoft thing?
Microsoft had a so they thought they were gonna be cool, and so they did this presentation to present their new products, and everyone in the presentation had to name
go to sleep right now.
they had to name their race, and it was like really weird. And
Dude, that's
it was
fucked
wait, what's
up.
I else had to do? And I was like, why nobody just say your name? I was like, this is getting way too personal. Like, it's so weird.
I don't understand. And that's the thing, like that, and this is, people don't see it, man. Like, I feel like when you say it out loud, it sounds fucking crazy, but it's not. This is just like kind of like reverse racism and how it works, and how like you reverse discriminate back and give less opportunities to people that deserve it. Like when you hyper focus on these ideas, like people are, you know,
Great.
back to talking about, like, I feel like we were doing a good job not talking about race and racism, because a lot more people were just kind of just tolerating their differences with each other and kind of just learning to live with it. But unfortunately, now, for whatever fucking reason, everybody just wants to hyper focus on the stupidest bullshit, and I don't get it.
Found one video of
Get it,
it
man.
that seems to show a small clip of it. I think I didn't look at the actual and actually listen to it.
I have too many torches. Got those two chests. I don't know, man. Like, I don't like talking about. Oh, dude, this motherfucker. I don't like talking about politics because, like, I feel like everybody has their own different opinion. But I just feel like, the world has shifted to how it was back in, like, 2018, 19, 17. I just feel like things are just, I don't know. I'm not saying things were perfect back then. I just feel like everybody had a little bit more optimism and were a little bit better to each other. Now I feel like I fucking hate everybody, dude. Especially when I'm driving, man. Some asshole cuts me off, I'm like, fucking, dude, mega road rage. I get mad.
I think it's just people not even fucking giving a shit anymore. It's like, oh, you know, I'm just, you know, of all
Common
the
decency
things,
is gone.
it's like common
Decency's
decency went
gone.
away. It's just like, oh, I have to be a shit person to get away with it. It's like, oh,
Yep. Nobody thinks about anybody but themselves anymore. It's
I mean, it kind of shows that this whole
sad.
pandemic thing.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's how you just like. That's how you destroy society as a whole, because you have a bunch of people that still want to like be a part of it and contribute and do all these things and like by contributing to your society, it means like I don't know. I don't know. I wish we could just not have it be weird to say hello to random people. It's just I don't know, man. Like, people just suck. People, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the kind of fucking person that goes up and be like, "Hello, sir. How was your day?" But I'm saying, like, I had an interaction today. Even though I kind of just wanted to get home, I had a nice interaction picking up my food from Rosati's with the woman that was sitting down, waiting for her food, and the person that took my order initially. And we were talking about the snow and whatever, and it was nice. And then someone was mentioning about the fucking groundhog Phil or whatever. I was like, oh, that's because she's an old lady. She's like, I don't know, she was in her 50s or something.
Did you know that one of them fucking died?
Dude,
The fucking New Jersey one died.
Is that the one that said that we're gonna get early spring, or because there was one that said early spring and then there was another one that said late spring.
I don't know which one it was. It died before it could make a
Ryan,
projection.
stand there.
No.
I'm gonna try and get back home.
Yeah, dude, you're far away.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Oh, man.
I don't know. All I know is my coworker just does not want to get the vax. And I'm just like, alright, well, I guess that's your choice. Sure. And then she's like, well, if you get put on the ventilator, you die. And I'm like, that's not how it works, but thank you for trying.
Wait, what did she say?
So there's this nurse that said, well, when you get on the ventilator, that's how people are dying. You put them on the ventilator, then they die. And I'm like, I'm sure that's not how it fucking works, but okay.
Dude,
Just let her be.
like
let her be
I
happy.
just there's a lot of people that believe like really a lot of stupid stuff. The reason why they're put on ventilators is because their lungs are fucking collapsing.
Right. And I'm like,
They're not injecting you with some toxin to make you die. Because honestly, to be brutally honest, all the people that are dying are old and fat people. That's like 75% of the people that are dying are old and fat people.
well, that's what my
Mainly
boss
fat
said.
people.
And I'm like, you're not
That-
wrong. But he's like, why aren't we doing anything about that? Because it's not profitable. I'm sorry.
Ryan, it's old.
It's true.
Ryan, it's old, fat men. Men are actually dying, I think, twice as much as women. Or it was 3 times.
Yeah, they are.
One sec, it was very high. Actually, one sec, I'm gonna look this up so I'm not lying. I saw this, I swear I saw this on a government site. I was looking.
I don't know. It's just like, I'm
2.5
sitting here
times
looking
more
at
likely,
it.
I think.
And I'm just sitting here looking at it like, that's all fine and great. But, I don't know, man. Yeah, my boss is like, I did some research, and well, she's like one of those like flight nurses, and I'm like, okay. The boss is like, well, that's practically what a doctor is, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
I mean, you could say practically. I mean,
My whole thing, always has been, is about the whole, like, again, like, someone telling me you have to it, because, like, eventually the whole was get it, and the timeline just kept shifting because it was always pressure, and it's like, I don't like being told that, oh, because you didn't get it soon enough or you didn't get it at this point, or you waited, or you wanted to wait and see how everybody else did and what other people did because you're just like, I'm not saying like any of this shit was rushed because coronavirus has been known since 2014 and we've been kind of studying it for a while now. You want to know what this did, Robert? You want to know like what it being publicly spread did? It gave doctors and people to find the fucking virus cure and vaccine and then mass produce it and make a profit. And then a bunch of people got rich and we didn't, and a lot of people got fucked. That's the gist of it. I'm not saying like that's true, but I feel like a lot of people made money out of this situation that really just, and I mean, we've been studying this virus. There's proof of it. You can find the documentation. We've been studying this virus for years. I don't know how this got released. I don't know how it happened. If you believe the bat story, I think you're the crazy one. Because we've already know. So you also need to think about a lot of the people. There was a lot of people up for power grab. Like, think about who's in power now. It's a complete different 180 compared to who was in power 2 years ago, in 2019. The cabinet looks different from top to bottom. How the country is ran, the news that's spread, what's talked about, the news that gets propagated, like all this stuff is like everything is different. So I'm not saying, I feel like, like the vaccine is just a product of it. It's just not a vaccine. It's a flu shot. Just call it what it is. Just tell me that it's a fucking flu shot. Just tell me that, like, because that's or a COVID shot. Just call, because it's always gonna mutate. This is like, if you believe that the whole point now is just getting it to a point where it's manageable, where it doesn't overwhelm the hospitals when we have like outbreaks, because every year we have a flu outbreak. It always happens. Like, and the flu, when it first fucking came out in 1908, when the Spanish flu fucking wiped out 2 million people or some fucking atrocious number. I'm sure that strain of the fucking flu is mutated to the point where, like, oh look, it's 2022, here's your new flu shot, get it, so when you get the flu, you don't fucking, like, die, or, you're not just in bed for 2 weeks. It's gonna, like, the whole idea was, the vaccine was to push us towards the same kind of reality that the flu does. COVID still exists. What it does to your body is real. But again, who it affects, who it hits harder, it's already been fucking searched. We already know who it hits. We already know that. We know that this does this. So it's just like, I just wanted concrete facts. That's all I wanted. And the problem that pissed me off is that for months, I said 70% of the people that were dying were overweight or obese. And then they fucking profited like Krispy Kreme. Get your shot. Get a fucking donut. And I'm like, this makes me so sad. But like Robert said, you can't profit off of losing weight. I don't even think that's accurate to say. I don't think that's accurate to say because it's a viral. The studies that the John Hopkins University study, yeah, it said lockdowns did prevented like the mortality rate dropped 0.2%. It didn't do anything. Lockdowns didn't like people want to believe, and I'm sorry, Robert, that like I'm gonna say this. The lockdowns did like every time there's a lockdown, like you can point to countries like Australia that are fucking like holy shit when it comes to COVID because they have been their own little fucking protected little island and whatever. They're completely different kind of breed, and I'm not going to look at that. Or New Zealand. That's pretty bad too. Everyone keeps talking about Australia. So, you cannot avoid it forever. It is a virus. It is in the air. It is contagious. You can't, like, Are you watching me right now getting hit by this thing? I'm fucking going inside. I don't know, man. I just, like, there were places that did lock down. New York had it super locked down, and it didn't work. Like, state by state, you can see it. Like, certain states locked down, certain states didn't. Certain states still have very strict lockdowns to a certain extent. Like, California is weird in some places, and they had tons of cases during Omicron, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're locked down or not. It's a virus. It spreads. One person has it. That's it. It's all it takes. Even if that one person, it needs a virus like this needed to mutate. Otherwise, it was just gonna fucking decimate anybody that got it. That's what it did. Yeah, dude, we were all fucking working. Dude, we were fucking hiring so many people and getting fucked with volume. It was so bad. And then all this, what about all the grocery stores? Like, I feel like the idea of a 2-week shutdown is so hard because, like, everybody would need to get all the supplies and food, everything for 2 weeks. And that differs for some people. Like, imagine somebody that needs 2 weeks worth of Twinkies. Now multiply that number by a lot. Just imagine how many, that's just Twinkies. Think about all the other food items, water, other shit, like. And I was still doing the potato chip job at that time. There were so many people coming into stores, it wasn't even funny. Just buying just random shit. And I'm like, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home? It just even if you got it to that point where everybody sat in their house for 2 weeks, when eventually you came back outside to the real world, the virus would still be there in its original state, non-mutated, when it was at its worst. That's when it was at its deadliest, when it first came out, like. Robert, I'm at my house. I got a bunch of quartz for you. Ready. E. the like, it's. See, and that's the problem too. It's just like you flatten the curve, but it wasn't that high of a curve to begin with. Like, look at what we're doing right now. Now we're flattening the fucking curve. That's what it needed to look like, unfortunately. It needed to spread like this. Because now, whoever never got COVID, okay, now they get antibodies. And then they're gonna get the fucking vaccine or the shot or whatever you want to call it, and then boom, now you're double protected. They're saying that if you have the vaccine and you've had COVID, you have the best protection out there or some shit like that. Or I don't know. There was some way that they put it. So because you have the antibodies for it. You travel a lot more. Robert, where your ass is at, dog? I'm finding you. Oh, penis tower. I gotta start finishing mine. Where you at? Comment. Oh my god. Oh look. Guess what, Robert? If you can guess what's happening outside, I'll give you all my quartz. No. What does it always happen? It's raining. It's raining. There you go. I had lots. I'm on that. Well, here's the thing. I fully agree. Like, I feel like everybody should, everybody should have a choice in the matter of, like, even Trump. He got his vaccine and his booster. He said it was his choice. He doesn't. That's the thing. I never wanted to be forced into this. I just wanted to be told that if you want it, you can do it. But like when you tell me that I need to fucking, if they start doing it at Addison where you need to show your card to go to a gym, it's like, dude, like, come on. I'm just trying to work out. Like, you know, like it's stuff like that. Like, it just makes me feel like I can't just do things without like oh, you need your, it's like another ID it's like an unnecessary ID, I feel like. It's like I'm not trying to say there's shame in it. I'm just saying, like, it just feels weird. It just feels like it's uncomfortable. I don't know. This is like. Also, look at this. Look at this Iron Man. Look at him go. Robert, you should hit him. No, I wouldn't use the bathrooms at the gym. Come on, man. Those gyms, man. I mean, I sometimes have to, unfortunately. Great. Yeah, he's here. I feel like there's gotta be a better comparison than that. I feel like that's a wow. Well, so I think because it's HIV, like, again, you need to look at this from two different perspectives. One is HIV, a virus that attacks the white blood cell count in your immune system and slowly degrades it to a number to where any infectious disease could be fatal. HIV, all like it's like, and everybody's like, that's just the thing. And then the other virus that we're talking about is Corona. Now, one, I feel like those are very bad comparisons. Because one is HIV that, like, fucking... Well, because HIV, like, what's the survival... Like, what is statistically the survival rate of you getting HIV at this very moment? Like, oh, mine. My diamond. I gave you quartz. I take both diamonds. Patrick's just walking away. Yay. I took it. Alright, I'm happy now. Ah! What do you... Oh, shit. Well... What? Oh, dude. What the fuck did you do? Pat's a fucking idiot. Dude, I'm trying and I can't because you're an idiot. How did you do this? Robert, I need to destroy this thing. There we go. I fixed it. Alright. There we go. Robert fixed it. Oh, we don't want us. You fucking brain dead. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch. Robert's got plenty of, Oh, I need to grab some more fire. Robert, so one day, well, the day before you got on, late, I was playing around with with the lava, and the lava magically disappeared after using it. Like, I placed the lava in between a door, and then the lava disappeared. And I thought Patrick's house was going to set on fire magically within a couple days. Because, like, normally when you place down, like lava, it like, you know, it places. But I placed down the lava, and there was no lava. It just disappeared. And it disappeared inside the door, and I'm like, oh, no. Does that mean Patrick's house is going to get fucking obliterated? But then it just disappeared, and I'm like, huh. Also, what the fuck? Pat, what is this? Oh, look, it's all your chests. There's a bunch of just empty in your basement. Because I'm... Why? Why? Just leave it here. Also... look at all this quartz that you're not using. I'm gonna just cake the stack of 64. Robert. Yeah, I did. Robert, I got more quartz because... The fuck? The fuck? No! 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 No, I drowned him. I drowned. I don't have a... Yeah, I don't... Oh, wait, you have... Oh, you have Robert's... Oh, wait, hold on. Give me that. It's Robert's trapdoor. Robert, I have your trapdoor. I have it. Yeah, you did. I'm coming. You're a trapdoor. You're a trap. Is there a trap? Gross. You should. We still have to rage. Dude, this snow sucks, man. Like, just like, no. Pat, when you getting a house? How many years? Are you really just gonna get an apartment? Wait, so you're gonna... So, wait, I'm so confused. Okay, but No, I understand that, but, like, I thought you said that you were leaving, like, by April or some shit. Or, like, June in the summer or something. Because, like, the house... Oh, so you're... so you're not... So you're not going to take advantage of the low interest rate? Of the low... No, dude, no. Not a chance. Not in this market, dude. There's no way. Interest rates are just going to go up and prices are going to stay the same. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know, man. The Federal Reserve can eat my ass, man. They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, well, they don't. It doesn't sound... Dude. Who's the president? Byron. Just go to Coney Island. He'll tell you how it works. So what? Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Will I make it to the top? Nice. Nice. Alright, Robert, I got myself a waterfall. That leads up. Oh, this is your waterfall. I can't steal water from it. You know what I can't wait to do tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's for dinner. I have one more slice left. I have to finish it. It's cold. Uh-huh. How many pieces do you think? The most? Minus. It's never more. It's because the thing is, dude, I buy them in the at Sam's Club. They have those. They have like 4 for like 10 or 11 or some shit like that. And the thing is that those frozen pizzas are best eaten after the first month. After that, it's not like they get freezer burned, but those ingredients that, like, they actually do stay good for a while, but they just aren't as fresh. Like, yeah, it's especially when you cook it on the frozen, like the pizzazz, because the pizzazz is like it's like a rotating oven, mini oven thing. So it's like the closest thing you're gonna get to, I don't know, whatever. And it tastes much better than, I think, than a kind of like your traditional oven. But I never have more than 8. Because at that point you're just eating it too much. Like at most, Patrick, I'll have 2 Jack's pizzas a week. Like 2, like yes. No, dude, I used to do that in high school. I used to have like a, oh Robert, I gotta find you. I used to have a Jack's pizza like 3 out of the 5 days a week. Because, like, my mom would work late and my dad would work late, and I didn't feel like waiting, and they didn't really cook dinner, and then I didn't really want anything. So I would just cook Jack's pizzas. I'd fucking throw it on the pizza maker and then just hang out and play video games. Like, now that I think about it, my high school life, that's all I did. Just fucking eat pizza and play video games. And I think that's a damn good time, if you ask me. Robert, I'm coming. Wait, what? 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 Robert, are you hanging like lanterns? There's a minecart with a random stuff in it. I think Robert doesn't know his mic isn't on. Oh, you are? Then you're ignoring me. Here. You fucking weird. Is that what you were waiting for me to fucking find you? Dude. This man playing hide and seek. Look at this iron that you just didn't mine. Look at this coal that's just left here. Oh man. That's a you problem. I'm not gonna touch it. Now imagine it was what the, I can't, like, won't it let me? Oh, it's because you're talking to him. That's why. Oh, he's trash. Where'd he go? He's ran away. Oh, I think he went. I think he went to bed. No, not you. You fucking brain dead. 1 emerald, 1 block of quartz. What, this fucking brain dead? 30 emeralds, a silk touch. Wow. I'm so happy. That was oh, we're all sleeping. Oh, that was an accident, but I'll do it. Patrick. I'm just tired of getting attacked by those things. Well, they're not my favorite thing. Right now? Oh, not the tomorrow thing. it went Patrick. Do you understand that that's what's gonna be like? Like, even though like I didn't make a mess in this house, I'm gonna be cleaning up messes that I didn't make, and Jess is gonna clean up messes that she didn't make. It's called cooperation. It's called a relationship. You know, when you get into a relationship with a girl, I hope you don't expect her to just wipe your ass because you're gonna be very disappointed. You know what? Oh no. God, dude. God damn. You know, Pat, maybe you just need to take up. What the fuck? Why did you plant all this bamboo by my fucking house? What is this? This is like a fucking sacrifice to Satan over here? Jesus Christ. You bastard. Alright, we'll get rid of it. Get rid of this bamboo. Yeah, I know, I saw you. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I came back. How did you, dude? Yeah, you fucked up. You're gonna have to do. You have to do it. Get some time. Oh, I'm already cleaning it up, and I'm gonna fucking plan my revenge. There's too much. There's too much, you shithead. There's too much bamboo. What am I gonna do with all this? It's not even like sugarcane where I can make books and sell knowledge. You know what I could do with bamboo? Yeah, that's why you use a sword. Well, for the most part, I'm getting the main ones, and then I'll hit the bottom ones at the end. I was just trying to get most of what I could. Oh, Pat, wait, stop. Look. I got Silk Touch. You ready for this? I'm gonna plant grass blocks. Bob, you want some grass blocks? Wow. You know, doesn't sound like a bunch of smart people right there. She does what with her what? Maybe she meant Tonka trucks. Like the toy truck. Vroom vroom. You know, Robert. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. That's what she's thinking of. Dude, you know what? Yeah, so people I got into a like weird TikTok. Someone was making like those oh my god, those Hot Wheels like those racetracks, those orange ones, like the orange and the blue. Like yeah, so I have like a old PC game that where you can make those custom tracks and shit, and you play on them and with like these cool cars and shit, and you can customize your cars and change which cars you use. And I was seeing that on TikTok, and I was like, oh man, my childhood. So you know what? That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I think that she does. I think she designs race car tracks for Hot Wheels. That's probably what she does. Because these are the women you meet, Patrick. She just got accused of kidnapping her Kanye's West son or daughter. You know what else is very strange? There you go. I was like, I wonder if I just don't say anything. What will happen then? We'll pat through. I'm sure that made you uncomfortable. What happened? Hold on, I'm working. I'm getting ready. No, 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 no. There we go. I'm getting ready because I'm trying to make sure I can build my tower. Where you at? Uh, 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 oh, but, but, that's not how you ride a donkey. That's not how you do that donkey dance. Donkey. Oh, I can't even, like, interact with it. Crumb? How, but, you know, I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, that's, no, no. I was actually riding him. I did not want to. I'm gonna go be sad elsewhere. I'm gonna go build this mountain. There's, I don't know. Go. I think he's building his tower. Doesn't pet Grum. Grum. I didn't. Robert did it. I don't know what he did. No, I don't fuck, dude. Did you not hear what I said? I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what he did. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what he did. Dude, I'm going to stab you. I know he's riding a donkey upside down. I'm just saying, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he got the donkey to look like that. You know? I will kill you. that ain't good. Maybe tomorrow night. Later. He just leaves so fast.
It really does. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out as well.
Right now, I'm just finishing up this. I have a bunch of stacks. I mean, I'm going through these stacks of 64 basically every minute. So I have probably less than that. Probably like every 30 seconds I do like a stack of 64 of this Blackstone.
Yeah, I got a stack of 64 coal, gold blocks.
I'm just trying to make this tower as big as possible. I don't even know where I'm at compared to you. I don't know how much more. And I need to make it like girthier. Because I think I only have like. I think yours is still. Yeah, yours is still taller than mine. What the fuck? And I'm supposed to be the bigger one. I see. Mine needs to get to like Patrick height.
How long can I drown for?
A while, apparently, in this game.
Well, I have respiration 3 now.
What the fuck? Wait, how did you get respiration 3?
Came in the book. Oh, I can be underwater for a good while now.
Is that how you begin to mine underwater?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find one of those temples.
The underwater temples? But then once you get underwater, then you don't need it.
Yeah, once you...
Because you can always build around yourself.
Right.
Must be nice. So, you found this book.
I found a book.
See, I wish I could find the book of mending that I found in the world with Matt here, because like that mending book is just insane. You have a pickaxe that lasts literally forever. Because you can farm, because all it does is absorb that XP into your fucking pickaxe, and it's like, well, it's never getting broken. I want to see. How many stacks do I have left? Because I just used like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I only have like 3 more stacks left. I don't know. Wow. I also just realized that it's going to look different because I haven't been using polished blackstone this entire time.
Oof.
There's going to be a spot that looks weird.
I mean, I have a plane sticking out of mine, so it's all good.
What do you have? Well, that's just the tip. I mean, that's why I like to imagine it. Like, that's just the tip. Even if it's spewing it. Wait, you see you have a plane sticking out of yours?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's the plane?
It's on the other side.
I need to see this plane. I'm almost done with mine. I found out that you actually place these blocks down a lot faster than I thought. I'm only at, what's my height at? 104? Yeah, it's not that high up. I forgot what they raised it to. Ah. Alright, let's see. How high am I? I am not that high up right now. Oh, I'm almost catching you though. Ah. Alright, where's this plane of which you speak of? Other side. Oh, what the fu- Oh,
Yeah.
that looks wrong. That don't look right. It's like a growth.
It is a growth.
It's a big yikes. Alright, I'm heading inside my house. Oh, I still have one more piece of black penis. Polished blackstone. Wow, mine is still so much smaller than yours. That is sad. I need to get more blackstone. It's so much easier to find blackstone too. What am I doing with my life? I think I've been trying. I think it's because I've been trying to get my experience back up, so I can you know, get my netherite material back that I just so happen to lose. Right now, I only have 2 netherite ingots. That's it. It's a sad day. I need like 7 more ingots. 'Cause I want all my netherite. I want all my upgraded suits of armor. And that's 4 pieces. I have a shovel, but I'm gonna need another. I don't know. I'm just tired. I am tired. I'm back at the house.
I'm gonna mess
So.
with Pat.
Oh, you're gonna mess with him?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna start a demonic cult right in his backyard.
I'm gonna flood his house. Wait, if I flood this chest on the floor, will all the loot disappear?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna flood his house. We need more than just one bucket. This process takes a lot longer than I wanted. I wasted 24 or 20 something blocks of iron. 28, 27 for 9 buckets.
Damn, dude.
The salt is real. Prank wars. Oh. I shouldn't have done that to his roller coaster. Oops. It's okay, we can fix this. I don't know if this is how it looked like, but I don't think he's ever gonna know the difference.
Nope.
I don't think he's ever gonna know the difference between what I just did to the fucking his little roller coaster that leads to the outside whatever.
I need more fire.
Fire. Uh-oh. Oh, this house is practically flooded. We'll open all the doors.
The swimming pool. Oh, I think you killed this No, you didn't kill this trash can.
I didn't what?
He had a trash can.
He had a oh.
It didn't
Oh,
die.
look, there's bamboo. Oh, it didn't die? That's good. What the fuck is this? Patrick's got this random elaborate rail system going on over here.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Over here.
I remember what this was. I tried to connect up into his house.
Oh, did it work?
For a little bit, yeah. I gave up on that.
Oh, I can see the abrupt end. Oh, but then it continues.
Hey, a book.
The fuck?
Oh, they're falling
look.
and breaking too.
Huh. There's so many entrances to his house.
I'm gonna go finish my surprise for him.
And they'll follow you. Or should I wait?
You can come with. It's
He's not watching, so...
no. They'll spawn in and have a pleasant surprise. I'll finish my touches and then go.
Oh.
We might have to go to the tower for this one.
Wait, what the fuck? Nice.
I want to do a pentagram. I might have to finish it up later. There we go.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna love that flaming star.
He's gonna look at it and go, I need to put something in there, actually. A fucking cat.
Oh my god, a sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
I'm sure that's how we just give this world, like... Dude, look at the... Like, if you look at this world from a view right now, it's growing.
Yeah.
We need more massive structures. We need a... It's gonna turn into a massive, just fucking
Why the
city.
fuck is it
And then
snowing up here?
the higher up the... Oh, wait. How high up are we? Yeah. Altitude.
150.
There's snow up here.
Like, you can't see shit from up here.
No, you can't see anything.
It goes up even higher, like, why?
Well, I wish I could destroy some of this glass so you can go out into, like, a balcony and, like, see everything, but alas, you can't.
Like, he's at, like, 196 right now.
Yeah, it's unnecessarily high.
Like, this is the clouds. I'm in a cloud.
I'm pretty sure he's done, though.
Yeah, I think so. He better be. Oh, well. I should go before I leave that.
I gotta go to bed, too.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow or something.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Alright, see you.
See ya.